Hello, I'm Dad.
And I am Bennett.
And you are watching Drawing with the Blakeleys.
Yeah, with the Blakeleys.
Today we're going to be drawing Fisher from the Butcher Gang. Is that right, Bennett?
Yeah, that's right, yo.
Alright. So the way we do this is I will draw, Bennett will draw, and if you're drawing at home, feel free to draw with us.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get started. So, we're going to be starting with, let's start with the neck part.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a line that goes like this.
Okay.
Good. And then it's going to come across and go back down.
Oh, wait, I messed up.
That's okay. We will keep going. Make sure you do like a little line like right next to that one.
Yeah, that could be like the pole.
Yep. And then it's got a little hoop on top. Right? And then now Bennett's already done this part. I'm going to do this. So you swoop down like that. And it attaches to a little loop on the top of Fisher's head. And that's just where the wire comes down and goes around it. Now, that was all pretty easy stuff. Let's try this. Let's have a part that goes like that. That's the back of Fisher's head.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's cool.
I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay, then it kind of comes down, right? And it goes back and around. That's his eye. Let's see yours.
Boom.
Nice, nice, nice. All right.
Yeah, spam.
So, let's have like a little, kind of like a brow ridge like that, right? Go ahead and you can also draw that, what I did.
Okay, I don't know really know.
That's okay. You just follow me. And now we're going to make his right eye, which is going to be on our left.
Yeah, which is super gross.
It's a circle, right? And then just like a little bit like that. And he's got like an eye that almost looks like a button. So it's like not center, but it's like that. That's silly, right?
Yeah.
And it's got a little cross in it. Just like the little cross stitching on a button.
Yeah,
Awesome.
or when a cartoon character dies and
little X on the eye. Okay, now for this part. Thank you. For this part, we're gonna have it's gonna be the brow ridge going up and over. This is gonna be the area right inside the eye. And then we're gonna draw this part, which is his actual eye. That's gonna be kind of tucked back in the hollow. Just like that. Nice.
I know.
All right, now.
Oh yeah. Also, guys, if we're kind of going too fast for you guys, you can like pause the video or stuff.
Yeah, feel free to rewind. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Next thing we're gonna do is his nose. So it's like a tube. So start with that curve, right?
Yep.
You want to come out like that. And then we're gonna make it's a little hollow. And this part curves around.
Around here.
Connects back up. All right, and then there's the bottom of the cylinder that comes back, but it doesn't all the way connect.
Yeah.
Right? Because his lip part goes there.
Yeah,
awesome sauce.
Because his lip is so chubby.
His lip is very weird and chubby. Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's start down here where this came through, and we're going to make a line that connects up to the middle of his nose part that we left right there.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Okay, and then we're also going to extend that line down like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, now we're going to start the inside of his mouth, which is a line that comes up and over like that. Excuse me, got a bit of a cold. And now it's going to come back around. And it's going to stop right there.
Yeah, that's what it's going to do. Yeah. Also,
and then, I'm sorry, did I interrupt?
Yeah. Also, if there has to be any YouTubers, like super famous YouTubers, like Dan TDM or the Odd Ones Out, make sure to make a video about us, because we're cool. We're super cool.
There you go.
And I'm your fans.
So I'm going to make, you can keep talking. I'm going to make a little bit of a hook right in here, a little
Yeah, because if you're
curve.
Dan TDM or or the odd ones out,
Sure.
or PMM Monster, or
Okay.
Jen.
Little line like that.
I am your biggest fan.
Okay, good. Now we're gonna bring this up, and we're gonna stop right about there.
Yeah,
It's kind of like a curve, right?
Yeah, it kind of looks like his mouth is all like, whoa.
And we're gonna go, yep, down and across. Let's see, doing good, my bud. And we are going to bring this back up like this and stop about there.
Yeah, right there.
All right, now, the reason that we stopped here and here is that he has like, what are these things called that are coming, like little things across his mouth, right?
Oh, yeah, those are teeth.
Well, no, not the teeth, but like the little things that are holding his mouth open.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the jaw.
Yeah, so what it looks like is almost like a golf tee.
Yeah.
If you know what a golf tee looks like, it kind of comes down. It gets a little wider as it gets towards the bottom. And these seem to be things keeping his jaw open.
Yeah, it looks like...
I don't know a ton about the guy, I just know kind of how he looks.
I think it's that skin whacked to his head, Dad. Super creepy.
He what?
He whacked his head, not that
Oh.
wrench that he's holding in.
I've never actually seen this part of Bendy in the Ink Machine. But we want to bring his... So we're going to complete the jawline on top under his nose and bring the side around.
Yeah, here we go.
Excuse me. All right. And now we are going to do the other one of these, which is right here, and we're going to go down and down and like that.
Down.
Yep. And then let's connect these two on the bottom like that.
There.
All right. Now in this space that we drew in between, this is where his teeth are going to go.
And
So we're going to make a like...
kind of look like the inside of a, like sometimes you get plastic surgery when you're too old and your teeth kind of get out.
dentures.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, guys. It's super creepy.
We're drawing Fisher's teeth here. And it's a little tough because it's kind of a detail area and this is not really a fine detail pen. But I'm going to do my best here. So it's kind of like a little curve.
Go, Daddy! Go, Daddy!
Thank you. And some curves down here, right? I'm just doing this very lightly.
Yeah, and I already did it! Boom!
Shh, got it. Okay. I'm just connecting those. So you're just a little distracting me. Okay. Good. All right, so that is Fisher's head. I'm going to also color this in because this is black on the actual guy. So we're going to color that in.
Daddy's amazing.
Oh, thank you, son. Thank you. If you agree, feel free to write it in the comments.
Yeah. Also, if you want, guys, you can make sure to subscribe to this video so you never have to miss another video.
That's
also,
true.
make sure to smash that like button.
Everywhere. If you want to see our videos, if you want to see their videos again.
Oh, you guys. All right, so he has another thing that comes off of here, which is like a little ring like that. And it has a little wire, and then it goes down.
Mine kind of looks like a donkey that's seen disturbing things.
You know what? It's okay because everyone draws at their own level.
Yeah. So.
And the idea of this video is like if you see like where the lines go and where to put them and in what order, it makes it easier to do it, right?
Whoa.
So I'm actually gonna make this just a little bit longer, and it comes kind of in like this, and it's sitting on like a little bit of a platform like that. Excuse me. So we got Fisher's head. Now let's make his shoulders. So his shoulders kind of come across like this, and his arms are like in these rings.
Yeah.
So you want to make your ring, but don't connect it all the way back around again because his arm still has to come out, right? So I'm going to do like about that much of the ring, and I'm also going to make the inner part of the ring like that, and then his arm is going to come out and down. And then we need to do the other part, right? Out and it's gonna get narrower as it goes, right? Because people's arms, they get narrower as they go.
Yeah, because sometimes soon, I think Dad's kind of looks like a monster. Like if you like drew that in and had a letter leg, it would look like some sort of freakazoid monster.
Mm-hmm. All right, and I'm gonna stop right there. I'm not gonna draw the hand yet because I want to come back here and I want to bring this line down and stop it there, which is about where his belt is gonna be. And then we need to draw the other shoulder ring, which is a curve that goes like that, right? You want to keep it kind of in line perspective-wise with that. And we're gonna extend this down and over. And we don't want to go much further than that because he has in this area his belt, and on his belt is this thing that says liar.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna draw the liar part first.
Why
So
is
it's a
why
square.
does that thing says liar?
I don't know. I actually have not seen a ton of Bendy stuff. I think you and your brothers watch more of this stuff than I do.
Yeah.
of course I do.
But it's kind of it's like a square, but it's not a perfect square. Like it's a little bit curved and it gets narrower because
Yeah. Let's
perspective, right? It's going that way. So then we have the L that comes down like this, and the I, and the A, and the R that runs right up to the edge. And this L actually extends up till it almost touches that. Okay, so now.
we will show you guys what he actually looks like at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Because he looks terrifying. He looks like that if you ever saw him in your dreams, I'm pretty sure you would freak out.
So you want to make the belt, and at this point, feel free to like extend that tummy all the way down to the top. I wanted to leave myself some room,
Yeah.
but now that I filled it in, and then there's some kind of like stuff that goes across his belt. Thank you. And also, so we did this arm. Now we need to do that arm. This arm kind of comes out, and it's going to be behind. So it's going to come down, and it's going to come down, and it's going to go out. Okay, and then we can sort of bring it out down here, right? And like that. And then we'll stop there. And I think we're going to do the rest. I'm going to save the hands for the last part. So next thing we want to do is bring all the way down to here. And then this is going to be the top of his leg. Right, so it's going to go down. And then I'm going to draw the other side of the leg.
Also, the very,
in like
very,
that.
very next video,
Mhm.
I will come back and we will draw Native Americans.
Okay. I don't know what you got in mind, but I'm interested to see what we got. Okay. So I drew the second leg to here, and then it's just slightly bends that way. As far as this leg goes, I'm gonna try to keep the knees at roughly the same level here, right? So bring it down, and we're just coming slightly. It's getting just like the arm. It's getting slightly narrower as we go down. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. So at this point, we're gonna do the top of his boot, which it comes out and goes back in. Come out and goes back in, right? And then it goes out, over, down, and then where it touches the ground, it's got to curve back and do that. And then same thing here, and over and around. All right, that leg's done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift to the top of this, and right about in the middle of that A is where you want his leg to start coming down. Again, getting narrower. Here we are at the knee area. And this leg, because his foot is extended forward, it's actually going to go the opposite way of the leg we just finished.
Also, guys,
Ooh.
my brother Charlie upstairs is super obsessed with making YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna call him down here to come and hang out with us.
In a little bit. Let's wait and finish this first, okay?
Okay.
Awesome.
Because I'm pretty sure he would love to be a part of our very first YouTube channel.
That's right. Okay, so now that we got the legs and the boots done, let's do the hands. I'm going to come back to this hand, and it goes like a line like that. Okay, and hands can be super hard. So that's to the first knuckle.
Especially since he's wearing a glove.
And it's going to come like that.
So I think this is his hand.
Yeah, I'm making his hand. Okay, and this is even a little low, but if you look at like normal perspective, like a normal character wouldn't have arms that go all the way down to like the
Yeah,
top
because
of their
this guy
boots.
is a corrupted cartoon character.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't like seen the Bendy and the Ink Machine video, go onto YouTube and search Bendy.
Or played the game.
Yeah, you can do that.
Mhm.
And it's fun.
All right, and I'm just keeping, continuing these. His hand is at rest, so the fingers are more or less touching each other. So we're just gonna kind of like,
Also, guys,
lightly
if
sketch
you want to
those.
become a famous drawer like my father here, which he is not famous, then you gotta take years of college and you gotta get really well made at drawing. You gotta take years of maybe years.
It does help to have practice. I am, as my job, I am an art teacher at a school for, kids from 3 to 13, kindergarten through 8th grade. And so I do draw a lot, and I teach drawing as one of my things. And
I'm pretty sure this guy is more corrupted than he is in the real game.
probably.
Also,
Anyway, I'm making this hand here, which is kind of has this like, what do you call it? What is this in the game, Bennett?
I'm pretty sure that's actually a wrench.
Oh,
It's
that's
just
what makes
very
sense.
mis-
It's just
that's
like
just-
built into his hand.
It's just very misshapen.
Okay.
Because he's not very good.
Yeah.
Also, guys, if you can see, this guy is screaming for help. He's all like,
All right. So at this point,
panicked.
nice. At this point, I want to color in some of these areas,
Yeah.
right?
So
Because
get
the
your
actual
shot.
character he's darker in these areas. So I'm gonna color this in, and these Sharpies are certainly nice for this, right? They ink in really like a lot of space. All right, so I'm just gonna add little details in here because he's sort of scuffed up, right? He's got like a little bit more that, and maybe even just like a little bit of
Yeah, mine is even
a
more
light
corrupted than it
shade
is in the
there.
game.
And I like just a little bit more kind of weathered looking stuff on here. And is there anything else I want to add? Maybe like a little bit more detail to this thing. I'm just going really lightly with my Sharpie, right? Just barely brushing it to get the kind of the right look.
You guys get to see my eyeball.
That's right.
Eyeball.
Nobody wants to see your eyeball. Guys, you gotta get me into it. Look at my hand. Look at my
All
face.
right, fellas.
Dad, I need you
Well,
to
that is our
And now you guys
video.
can see what he really looks like.
Thank you so much for watching, and
Please
we will
subscribe.
see you next time. Don't forget to hit that
But before
like and subscribe button.
wait, but don't
Thank you so much.
But before you
Thank you from the Blakeleys.